Hello everybody and welcome to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we're going to be playing Gunsmith. So what is Gunsmith? Gunsmith is a game where you create various weapons and other related military tools and devices and equipment. So let's look at this factory over here. This is the factory that we have right now. This is a very simple factory. It has a bunch of things, but I'm gonna run you through it very quickly. So over here, this thing has some fabric. This thing tosses out fabric. The fabric gets cut into a glove shape over here. Then it goes into this merger machine. Over here we have plastic that gets heated up and then is formed into fittings. Over here, fittings and the gloves are turned into camo gloves. They are sewn together with these two machines over here, packed into boxes, sent onto this slide over here and onto our box rack. And this is where we have finished glove boxes. And go over here, for example, onto market to buy some new items if we need more materials. Or we can go over here into our orders menu. We have no active orders right now, but we have some available orders over here. We have 80 gloves right now, so if you go up down here and find someone who wants to buy less than 80, for example, this dude who is kind of untrustworthy, but it's okay, I don't really care. He's gonna pay me, so that's all I want, and let's accept his order. Now we have it over here. We can fulfill this order, we're gonna get some money, and that makes us really happy. So, we make military equipment, we make weapons, and we sell them to the highest bidder, basically. We have various clients, you can look at them over here. They are, like, not all the same. We have a reputation with all of them. Some people will like us, some people will not. For example, Jerry, he's a good guy, and he trusts us a lot. He is from the States, he's a member of the National Army, which is good for us. So let's actually... We have our glove factory running. We can just turn this thing off for a second. It's gonna turn off our entire factory for a glove because I have them all connected to this here computer. Let's actually make something else. Over here, if you can look at our research tree, I did some research over here and we have unlocked various new equipment. So if you go over here onto our cookbook, this shows us all the recipe. So we want to make some of these items. What do we have here on the orders? People want bullets, that's for sure. They want bullets, they want boots as well, right? Yeah, let's actually make some combat boots, because if we actually want to get bullets, if we want to actually get proper weapons, we need to get this thing going. So we need to have a good standing with the National Army, which we don't have right now. If I remember correctly, the National Army is Jerry, right? So we are missing a very little reputation for this. So we can fulfill a Jerry request. If find a request from Jerry. Don't have any pictures. By the way, this game is not out yet. This is just the alpha demo. The devs were kind enough to give me access to show it to you guys. I'm gonna put all the relevant links in the description as always, but you cannot actually buy this game at this moment. It's not fully out yet. It's missing a ton of stuff. It's still not finished, but it's coming along quite nicely and it's fun already. So we were looking for Jerry, right? Do we have any Jerry requests? We have a Jerry request over here. He wants bullets, but I can't actually craft those. That's kind of unfortunate. We have Mitchie, so we have no Jerry requests. Alright, we can ditch some of these. We don't care about this guy. We don't care about this guy. So let's actually ditch all of these that we can't actually fulfill right now. Let's ditch this Jerry request as well. Do you have any new Jerry requests? I don't see any new Jerry requests in here. But they are spawned again, right? They will be spawned again over time. Let's just ditch a bunch of these. Yeah, I don't really care. I'll just leave the boots. Alright, new orders coming in 2 minutes. So hopefully we get a Jerry request because I do want to unlock the bullets. But while we wait for that, let's make some boots. People really want boots. Let's actually get one of those going. So if we open our cookbook over here, we can see the entire process for anything. So for example, if we want to make combat boots, let's see the entire process over here. So we need fabric sheets. So we need a dispenser. We need a dispenser for plastic blocks as well. Heat them up into plastic fittings. The thing is, we already have this thing taken care of. So what I could do is I could just repurpose this, right? Needs to get fit together. Oh, but we need to zip it and yeah, sew it before. Okay. It's a little bit more complicated than this. Let's actually make, we have a lot of money. Let's make a brand new line. I think we have enough money to buy a brand new line. So let's actually get a brand new assembly line. Let's say over here in this corner. That seems like a nice location. So we will need, let's actually first, let's focus on the fabric. We need a dispenser, cutter, sewing machine, zipping machine. That seems easy enough. Let's open our build menu. So little line started. We need a dispenser, of course. Actually get that coming out of the wall over here. That seems like a good location. It's fairly cheap, so no need to worry about that. Then after that, we want to have some belts, of course. I want to get a cutting machine as well. Make sure it's facing the right way. So let's let's just actually place them down. We can move them around later once we have a better location. Just place them all down like in a like little conga line, so we know what we need. So we need this one. That's the cutting machine. Then we need one of these bad boys. Just one. Assuming level just one. Sometimes if it says assuming level 3, we need to actually place 3 of these sequentially. That's something to keep in mind. Why is this like facing the wrong way? That's not, the arrow's pointing the wrong way. That's kind of weird. But it's fine. Do you need a zipper? Where do we get one of those? Punching? No. I don't see a proper zipping machine. Do we not have a zipping machine yet? But didn't I unlock? Look at him, it's over here. Alright, my mistake. We need one of those as well. And that's gonna be it. Then we're gonna need another dispenser, of course. Let's actually get one of those things going over here. We'll rotate it around, don't worry. We need a heater to heat the plastic up. Sounds easy enough. We need a forming machine to form the plastic fitting, and we need another heater once again. That's kind of nuts. And of course another forming machine. Get the sole going. Then we're gonna have these 2 lines. We're gonna merge them together. Gonna need to do some more sewing once again. And that's the end of the line, so we will need the end of line, and we will also need the boxing machine. Alright, so that's our general process here. We also have a bunch of belts. You only start with the 2-meter belts to begin with, but I unlock some more so we can actually modify things a little bit more. So these go up and down, so we can actually have things raised. Interesting. That's good to know. Alright, let's get things going, shall we? So we want to actually merge all of these somehow in a nice fashion. I gotta use the 2-meter belts. I think that's gonna be the simplest thing. And I want to actually make this look very sleek. So let's actually move these around. When I move these 2 bad boys, I actually want to have them next to each other. I think it's gonna look very cool if we have them both next to each other. And I'm gonna just be very, like, not future-proof, because I'm gonna just place these all in a line, more or less. I could, let's actually place them not in a line, right? Let's actually look cooler if they're not in a line. If they like go around a bit. So let's actually make them like go a little, make them do a little turnaround, I think. That would be for the best. Get a bunch of these belts placed over here. It's gonna look like that. I actually wanna get this one rotated as well, right? Yeah, let's actually finish this line first. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Alright, so this is what I came up with. So we have 2 dispensers, they're coming along here. I could have made this a lot more compact, but I want to have room to actually expand it later on. That's why I have a lot of these belts. In case something gets stuck, I want to have some extra room. Of course, I could have just like had machine 1 line, machine 1 line, machine 1 line, but that wouldn't be fun, because sometimes, for example, this may not be enough dispensers, so we this actually might be too slow to keep up with the cutter, so we might want to add another dispenser over here to have 2 of them. That is a very big possibility that we have to keep in mind. So we are almost done with this bad boy. We're gonna merge these 2 items together, and then we have to get them in the merger machine, of course. Gonna take all the items, that's gonna be done, and after that, just make sure we do this correctly. We're gonna merge this over here, and move this out of the way. We need to use a sewing machine once again, of course. Let's not forget about that. Of course, we do want to go a little bit around. It's the wrong way, huh? Actually, like, make it go to this side instead. It's gonna look a bit nicer, I feel. Like that. Make sure we have this one over here and over here. And then the boxing machine, things go into this side, right? That does seem correct. And after that, the box can go directly in this thing. Is there like no way to rotate this? That's actually kind of unfortunate. We want to make it slide over here. We can do that, no problem. Again, I could use some other belts instead. I actually like these 2-meter belts quite a lot. I want to move this a little bit to the side so it has enough room. Again, moving and like changing the location of an item doesn't affect anything, so it won't actually cost us any money. So this should be it, right? That's a bunch of machines. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna open this menu by pressing L or by pressing the icon on the side. I'm gonna get another line control station. Let's have this computer over here. We don't need this, but this actually makes our job a lot easier. I'm gonna place it over here. Let's say in this area. And now I'm gonna go over here. Let's add a bunch of stations. Let's add a bunch of machines. So I actually wanna add, to click on them manually. I wish I could like just like circle everything that I wanna add. I'm just gonna add all these bad boys to this setting, right? There we go. So if I want to, I can now power all of these machines just by pressing this button. I don't have to power them all individually, which is great. Let's actually keep this off for now. It does cost us quite a bit of money in maintenance. Want to keep that in mind. Now we have the stuff going. We actually want to open our cookbook again. I want to make sure everything is in order, so we are making combat boots over here. That is good to know. We need, from this side, we need fabric sheets. Let's make sure we are actually outputting fabric sheets. I did buy a lot of them. Probably want a little bit overkill, but that's fine. And I want to get some plastic blocks. We are actually out of plastic blocks. Interesting, because I ran out completely, right? Yeah. We have... Also, we have... Yeah, they made everything they could, but now they're out of stuff. I could buy more plastic blocks and just keep that thing going. It's actually really expensive right now, so I kind of want to wait. It's not that I will have to get it, but if we wait at 8, we might get a better price. So right now, if we look at the price right now, it is 10 bucks to buy a plastic block, which is kind of expensive. I don't really want to do that. So now we have to adjust the items we want to make. So over here, we want to make fabric boots, of course. Over here, we're just going to do it automatically. Zipping pass +1. That's going to work fine, right? We don't have to do anything else over here. Just have to select that we want to make combat boots over here. We need fabric boots with 1 sewing and 1 zipping. That's gonna actually happen, and some boot soles as well. So over here, we want to heat up a plastic. We want to make boot soles. Want to heat them up again. And over here, we want to make... No. Over here, we want to make... My mistake. Over here, we want to make plastic fittings, right? Yeah. Plastic fittings. But if you look here, we need 1 plastic block to make a plastic fitting. Over here, we need 2 plastic fittings to make a boot sole. So that tells us this will not be enough to keep up with the demand. So we will have to have 2 separate belts getting these plastic fittings onto this thing. So that is gonna be my plan. I'm gonna try to adjust that to make it like have more things here, but I want to start the machine first and see how it goes before we do any adjustments. I think that should be mostly it. We have fabric boots and soles over here. Gonna do some sewing levels. Helmet boot is gonna be made over here, right? I think this is gonna work. Let's give it a go. Let's turn off our production line. Also, I should probably like choose what I'm making over here. Yeah, plastic blocks. We don't have any plastic blocks. Let's actually buy some. So everything is off now. By the way, if you have an item, let's actually show it to you. If you turn this on, if you have an item that hits a dead end or a machine that's actually not working, we won't actually lose the item. It will just get returned back into our inventory. You can see this number is gonna go... Maybe not, because... Actually, no, it's just getting stored in here. It's actually making the boots, but it's not outputting them because it's turned off. Alright, so that's... So we have boots in there. You will not lose items by making mistakes. That is what I'm trying to get to. Alright, we had... The price is still the same. I'm not happy about that. I'll close the build menu, I don't need that. Let's... Like, buy... How much money do we have? Let's buy 1,000, right? That's gonna be enough for the time being. That's gonna be good. And let's turn our entire machine on right now. Let's press the power on button. Go. And now let's take a look at our thing over here. So how are we doing here? We are getting everything in order. Seems to be working fine. This does seem to take a while. So that does slow us down. The cutting does take a while. I don't know if there's like a way to see how much time it takes for the cutting and whatnot. Oh, 5 power. Yeah, we have enough of these, so don't worry about that. We have enough power and heat. Not a problem at all. So what seems to be the consensus here? Well, we seem to be keeping that up quite nicely, but we are lacking in souls. So we have 5 boots already, yet we have 0 souls. So what is the problem with the souls? Why are we getting so little souls here? We have more boots than souls. It's not that bad. Actually, I think I want to have more soul, but as long as this number stays the same, it's going to be okay, because we had some extra boots from earlier because we didn't have any plastics going, so that actually might be balanced once everything adds up. Yeah, it might be reasonably balanced as long as this number doesn't go above 5. I think we're good. I think we are good. Yeah, we're getting boot souls every now and then. It still says 5. I don't know why it just says 5 non-stop. I guess we're just using things perfectly. Although I don't think we should be, right? 5 out of 1. Yeah, it goes down to 4 for a second. That seems good. Alright, so over here we're doing this. We are getting boots. And once we have 20 boots... Actually, once we have 10 boots... 10? No, I think it's 20. I found progress 11 out of 20. Once we have 20 boots, we're gonna make a box and we're gonna be able to sell that box. Alright, that's actually great. Let's turn this setup on as well. I just want to have them both working. And we need something with Jerry, right? Let's all go over to our orders. Do we have any Jerry details? Any Jerry jobs? Hello, Jerry. He's from the States, right? So we need to look for the US. There we go. He wants trousers. Jerry, I don't make those. What are you doing? Alright, I don't want to do this. Oh, your pension has decreased because I declined him. Yeah, so if you if you just ditch your customers, they won't like you very much. You can see that people probably don't like me here that much. It's all at 0, so it doesn't really matter. You don't need to worry about that. Okay, of course, if we have a box, we probably also want to have a place to store the boxes. Like, for example, this. We have way too many boxes. We need to sell some stuff, huh? Yeah, we have... What, didn't we, like, sell these? Why do we have so many gloves, though? It's like 20 gloves per, but we don't have that many gloves, right? I thought we had less gloves, resources. Right now we have... Yeah, we have like two boxes of gloves. I guess there's a bug in this version where bugs aren't actually disappearing when you sell them. That's okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But we do have to build a thing over here. Racks, let's get some racks over here. There we go. How can we go? Can we go really high? We can go really high, oh my lord. Okay, we can go 4 high. That's actually high enough, I think, for now. Let's actually have like a double rack over here. They're not that expensive. We can afford this easily. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's have actually... That's gonna be more than enough. So they were gonna get stored over here as time goes on. So how are we doing with this? Still managing. Of course, I would like to have more stuff going in. So we could find like a bottleneck somewhere. We could improve things significantly. So over here, we get sheets. Okay, this seems okay. This area seems okay as well. I don't think we're losing out on anything. We have 1 plastic block as well. I think it's looking fine over here. Actually, no, we have 102 plastic fittings to output. We get made quickly, but they don't go out as quickly is the thing. Yeah, output, yeah. So the thing is, we have way too many blocks coming in here, but you can't output them quickly enough. That is a slight issue. So what we could do something to alleviate that. I don't know if there's a way to split things easily. I'm not aware of there being a splitter right now, at least not in my inventory. Do we have belt? We have these shaker. Shake materials from items. I don't have that. All right. So that's kind of disappointing. Do we have... Let's actually... We'll wait. Let's look at Jerry's orders again. It's Ventus. Where's Jerry? He wants trousers. Why do you want trousers, Jerry? Oh god, you're making my life complicated. I mean, we could make trousers, I guess. It's not that difficult. If we could just split this somehow. I don't think there's a way. That would be actually great if we could just split stuff. The ability to connect to machines. But if you just place this, it won't do anything because it can only be on one conveyor belt. And as long as we don't have something to split things in half, it's gonna have to be like 1 machine per item. For now. Alright, let's well, if Jerry wants pants, let's give him pants. Why not? Let's go into our cookbook. Of course, combat trousers. Alright, this actually seems a lot simpler, I feel. Yeah. Combat trousers. End of line. Okay, that's actually really simple, so we need... Alright, that's actually really easy. I like it. Let's get the another line over here. We can actually use the same slidey slide, right? We should be able to use the same slidey slide, I feel. So let's actually do that. Let's actually have a line coming in from this edge. Yeah, I like that. Let's have a dispenser. We need a cutting machine as well. Sure, they're like placed kind of evenly. We need 2 sewing levels and 2 zipping levels. So that's gonna be a little bit more complicated. So we're gonna need 2 of these. And then we're gonna need 2 of these. We'll adjust them properly, don't worry. And then we go boxing. And we go end of line. I think we can use end of line for both easily. So just wanna get a boxing machine over here. I still don't know where. There we go. Alright, so let's actually just turn this into a proper line. I'm gonna actually show it to you guys because I cut out the last bit. So if I wanna have this, I kinda wanna have the ability to add extra dispensers if necessary later on. So we'll do the same wiggly wonk as I did last time. Let's say like this. We can actually move this a bit to the side. Rotate this a little tiny bit and wanna have things go inside here, right? Like this. That seems lovely. It's a little bit to the side. I don't know if that matters, but I like having it like at the very middle. I guess that it matters, but I'm actually not 100% sure, so it doesn't... don't want to lie to you guys. Have this going on over here. Let's have some cutters. Make sure they're going the right way. It's gonna be a bit iffy. Like that. I think I can have like 2 cutters at the same time. Let's actually use a short belt instead. Oh, that's a bit weird looking. I think it's just the same texture compressed. Yeah, that is a bit weird, but it's alright. It's fine. It's still good. So I'm gonna have this thing at the end. Then we're gonna turn over here. I want to have these two machines going at it like animals. This bad boy over here. That's close enough. Have this one over here. And of course we will add another PC just to monitor all these things. And make sure we have this at the right location. So the idea is we have another belt over. It's gonna be a bit confusing, huh? Let's have it over here instead. Side, have it over here. We'll be able to have this like to the side. Not ideal, I feel. Not ideal at all, but it's gonna have to do for now. Alright, let's have this thing going as well. The thing is, I want to use 1 meter belt instead over here. This ain't gonna work, huh? I mean, you could do... Can I just sell you, please? I don't remember how to sell things. Using this button, right? There we go. Like that. It's ugly, though. It's ugly. I don't like it. The thing is, I use a 1 long belt. No, that's not the problem, though. I don't think that's the issue here. Let's just, you know, it's gonna be. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna work just fine. All right, so that's gonna be our trouser production facility. This box is still on the floor. Are we not making stuff anymore? Okay, you're still making stuff. That's actually good. A bit slow, but it's okay. That's to be expected. What about these? We're getting gloves as well. We're getting gloves as well, right? Are we out of fabric? Hold on, hold on. No, we have a lot of fabric. Why are we not getting me any fabric there then? Fabric glove. Oh, because I changed this, right? No, I messed with some of these. No. Okay. I put fabric sheets, right? My mistake. I was actually showing something to you guys, I think, previously, so that's why this all got messed up. So this, we have way too many plastic fittings here. We could turn this machine off for a bit, tune them out a bit, but we'll have to remember to turn it on later on as time goes on. I'm saying on way too often, I don't know why. Okay, why is this machine over here in the middle of nowhere? Who placed this? Did I place that? I don't remember placing that. That's kind of weird. Kind of bizarre. Alright, let's actually get these things. We're going to be making trousers over here, right? Make fabric sheets. Over here, we want to make combat trousers. We need 3 sheets for that. So it's actually kind of tempting to have multiple dispensing stuff over there. I'll do some zipping as well, and gonna do one of these boxing machines to make a box. That seems easy enough. Let's open our menu with L. Add another station. Let's have it here in the middle of this area. There we go. And want to actually add a few machines. Actually want to add all of... We cannot actually... Oh, we can add these. Alright, good. Our entire setup. Let's power them on. Not enough utility capacity or money. What? Need more power. Alright, I'm using all my power apparently. Yeah, we're actually super high. Okay, that's kind of an issue. We don't have the ability to buy new utilities now. That is a problem. Can we turn this thing off? It's gonna give us enough power to turn... No, it's not gonna be enough though. So we need this. We can turn this off and we can turn... It's still gonna dispense stuff non-stop. Okay, we have a lot of it in there. You know what? It's gonna be enough for now. We can just, where was that? Where's my machine? Just turn it all on. There we go. Super high on power still. This should make pants normally, right? I wanna make sure it's all working out for us. Takes 3 of these. So I actually really tempted to add another dispenser somewhere around here to have multiple fabric sheets. They're all gonna get merged together into pants. There we go. That seems to be fine for us. To make sure it's all in order. I don't want to make a huge mistake. But yeah, I think if I want to make more pants, want to add more dispensers. Pants are really easy to make, really simple, but we need a lot of throughput to get those things going. Yeah, that seems to be working fine. So it's gonna take a while to make 20 pants, but that's alright. Meanwhile, let's look at the research menu over here. Where were we? So we want to get more power, right? Utility access to do that. We need 50 points. We don't have that. Let's actually increase the budget a bit. There we go. Spend some money on it. It's gonna be a lot of money spent, but we're gonna getting some research points now. It's not a lot. but we do need it. Alright, meanwhile, do we have any Jerry orders? Jerry, my good friend, what do you want? Trousers still, huh? I don't like any. I'm gonna just ditch everyone who's not Jerry. I just like Jerry. I hate everyone else. These are all shady people. Yeah, you can sell like weapons to shady people. They sometimes pay more money. But do you really want to do that? Do you really want to mess with that? Do you really want to betray them? Probably not. But you never know. You want backpacks as well? You want... Oh, you want... Okay, I will never be able to fulfill this. So I'm gonna just ditch it completely. Oh no, the of Jerry has decreased. Oh, I'm Jerry. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. By the way, these guys will, I guess, have like normal profile pictures at one point. Again, this is a very early alpha demo, not a finished game yet. This just gave me a key to show it to you guys. This game is kind of cool. It reminds me a little bit of Production Line and, of course, Factorio, but on kind of in a different light. Well, all right, so we have almost enough boots. Trousers is gonna take forever. So let's. Well, we have this. We have 45 reach points. Still kind of very slow to get that. It's gonna take us a lot of money to get that, huh? Like, you need this utilities access, 50 points. This as well. Let's actually go to 50 per day if we can. It's gonna be super expensive. I don't want to spend that. Okay, that's actually a lot of money already. Let's start this immediately. Take a day. You're gonna take a day. We need only like 40-ish, right? 43 should be enough. 36 is gonna be enough as well. So let's actually go with 36. We're gonna have enough to research power, which will give us a power generator. Provides more power. Awesome. Because we need more power, we want to keep everything running at the same time. Meanwhile, let's actually check on this bad boy over here. Okay, things seem to be working fine. We are making gloves still non-stop, which is great. We really have a lot of gloves right now, huh? I still have these camo gloves. I actually want to dispense them out of here, right? Camo glove. We have one camo glove like on the floor randomly. What I'm gonna do actually for a second, we did see like that random dispenser. Yeah, let's get this bad boy over here because I have a random camo glove. It's kind of annoying me. Let's output camo gloves. Yeah, just output that, please. Oh, it fell on the floor. All right, that's my mistake. We just scoop it up over here. Whoop. There we go. And then we have like more than one. We have 2 camo gloves. Let's turn it on. Get some camo gloves out, please. As I have 2 of them in my inventory, they like don't serve a purpose at all. Just want to get them back on the production line as soon as we can. Why are we not doing anything? Can you dispense stuff, please? Yeah, just like it again, perhaps. There we go. That's what we can find. Oh no, it's stuck. What have I done? I made a huge mistake, guys. Oh no. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Like, there's not a glove on the floor now, huh? I don't want to leave it on the floor, though. Can you just pick it up, please? Now we have 2 gloves again. Oh, no. What am I doing here? Actually, are these gloves like... Oh, they're not good, though, right? Because they have no levels. Okay, that's the problem here. So we're going to actually put them out here, I think. Let's give that a go, please. Don't mess this up. You have to just... switch the output again. Please, God, don't hit things. Okay, perfect. Good timing. Okay, that's all the gloves, right? We can turn you off now. Just move you out of the way. And that should be it, right? If we open our inventory now. Yeah, it's much nicer now. Okay, we have a lot of gloves packed up. A lot of boots. A lot of trousers as well. That is lovely. I like it a lot. So can we... do we have any orders we can fulfill right now? Okay, Mitch, Jerry, my good friend. Oh, you want 100 one of these though still. I can't make you bullets, Jerry. I can't do that yet. I'm making trousers still. Alright, while we're making trousers... Still doing research, right? We kind of maybe want to stop getting points. We still need the points though. Still gonna take a while. Oh, we didn't start that actually. We don't have racks? We have racks though. Did I not do this? Never mind, I did do it totally. Alright, we have enough research points. We can just turn this off completely. There we go. And let's actually move this bad boy over here. So the problem with the pants right now, it takes too long to get all the fabric that we need. Let me put my machine. There we go. Let's get this over here and just, you know, just merge them together. Output fabric sheets. And turn you on for a second. See if this actually works out for us. Oh, it's kind of close. But it's alright. I'm gonna go to our PC. I'm gonna add this bad boy. There we go. So now we can just turn it on and off as we please. We're gonna be getting more fabric sheets. We can get even more of them going. And I think this is enough. Yeah, I think this is actually quite good, because it takes a while for them to make the pants as well. So that this is a nice, decent ratio. We have a lot more pants coming in. That's gonna be a lot more money for us. These things are really, really quick. The goal is, again, to have enough trousers to sell them to Jerry, which shouldn't take us that long. Over here, it's looking okay with materials. It's losing so much plastic though. We do want to buy more. It's actually $6 right now, so that's an amazing price. Let's buy 1,000. Can we buy? Let's buy 10,000. That's too much. Let's buy 3,000. Yeah, let's go buy 3,000. We could actually hold on. Can we buy 10 of these, then sell them for 80? What? Okay, this is definitely wrong, right? You buy like 1,000, then sell them for 1,000 again. Oh my god, we can make infinite money now. This doesn't seem intended. Because I can just like buy. Can I just like type in 10,000, buy it, paste it, sell it? Yeah, I'm making my. Okay, this is definitely a bug. I'm guessing these values are supposed to be inverted. Maybe not though. Maybe I mean, it feels weird. I can buy a plastic for 6 and sell it for 8. But that's how you get infinite money, guys. If you just do that non-stop, it's a bit boring, but you can get infinite money, no problem. That seems mighty fine. Okay, like all of our racks are full. That's because these things never disappear, it seems, which is kind of unfortunate. Making good progress here. Market. Oh, actually, resources. We have a total of 80 trousers. We are almost ready. What needs to be done? Let's actually do some research, actually. Making some money, that's actually good. Let's up that a little bit. If you go over here, we are almost done with... Actually, we can do this now, right? Movement within. We can accept this one, right? Yeah, we should be able to. I don't know why there's no tick over here, because we... Do we not have the... No, we have. It's all good. Can't do this one. Okay, we can accept this order. And we can fill it. It's gonna get us 25,000. And Jerry's gonna love us now, right? Jerry, he loves us a little bit more, but it's not that good. We still need to do a lot more just for him. So I think our next step is to actually get a backpack factory going. So these are all looking fine. We are making things non-stop, left and right. It feels great, feels satisfying. Our research is looking okay as well. We do have this, which means we can probably build more power. Yeah, power generator love, right? More power. Where are our current generators? Over here, right? Let's just stack them together. This is completely safe, guys. This is completely safe. Just like stack a bunch of these together. Nothing's gonna blow up, right? Yeah, it's gonna be completely safe. Let's just get these. Okay, we can't get any more. That's kind of okay. Yeah, we have a lot more power, so it means we can turn on absolutely everything. Still have a lot of fittings, but we can continue making even more of them. We're making these things non-stop. I think they are working overtime. It's still a good balance, I feel. And over here as well, making a lot of trousers. I'm fairly happy with the way things are going. I could get like more machines for the merger, but I think this is perfectly fine. We're getting boxes left and right. We're getting a lot of materials, making money, making good progress, and we are almost ready to unlock actual bullets and weapons. Again, later on, they're not in the game right now, but later on you will be able to make rockets, tanks, maybe even airplanes. Who knows? It's gonna be a lot of crazy things, but right now we are focused on getting bullets as soon as possible. But we need a license for that. We need to have a good standing with the National Army, which might take us a little bit, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. If you guys enjoyed, free to leave a like, leave a comment. It helps out a great deal, more than you can even imagine. But yeah, well, once again, thank you all very much for watching. It's been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.